Didn't mean to skip over the text like that. But Cecil said, yeah, I heard my brother's voice and he said goodbye. Yeah. Ah, so we got the whole ceremony here. Cool. We got Sid and Edge there. Nice. Edge is like, sup, Rosa? And Sid's like, yeah, you're not gonna wreck this home. Not happening. We got Giot and Luca. Very good. And they have different spellings for Giot and Luca as well. In all the other remakes of Final Fantasy IV. I don't know if they did that on purpose or whatever. I mean, I don't know if J to E, I mean, because they translated this. So yeah. Did this misspellings on purpose or whatever. Oh, Palom. And the elder's like, what's going on here? Porum, are you kissing everyone's ass like usual? And Palom, sup, girl? Remember that little instance between Luca and Palom for later, as we watch Edward. I don't know why he's here, but whatever. And Ed's just like, no, it's Rydia. Gotta look away. I don't want to. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. And Ed's just like, nope, must turn away. Because I'm the man. Must be, non-responsive. And yeah, the gang's all here, and they all line up. I don't know why, but whatever. Yeah. Yay! And Giot and Luca can't put their hands up because... Well, Giot, Luca, and the Elder can't put their hands up because they're not playable characters. Yeah. Yay! We are finally done with this. Thank God. Yeah. Oh, let's let the credits roll here. Or well, this is like a biased credits because this is a translation, of course. So yeah. Oh man, let me tell you, Final Fantasy IV used to be one of my favorite Final Fantasies. Until I, started playing, 2, 3, well, 2 and 3 and 5 and all the other ones that were supposed to come out, 2, 3, and 5, pretty much I missed out on, because up until 1999, no one had ever heard of those. But this is the first one to be on the Super, and be quite honest, it's my second favorite. 6 is my favorite on the SNES. Because why would it not? I mean, it's probably my third favorite of all time, number 6. But this one's also up there. I mean, the graphics are amazing for its time. This game came out, I think, like right before 1992, and it really showcased the sound engine of the SNES and the and the graphics as well. I mean, it was right in the middle of the 16-bit wars. And this game was pretty much a selling point. This, in my opinion, this game really was a console seller for the JRPG fan. I mean, you didn't have this kind of stuff on the Genesis. You didn't have music this amazing. You didn't have graphics this nice, this beautiful. You didn't have plot this great. I mean, yeah. The project leader for the J2E was Anus. Okay. And P-Funk. And Necrosorrow. Yeah, Necrosorrow. Right, from Dragon Quest IV. And Rydia herself apparently translated this. Okay. Yeah. And Trainspotter. Of course, Trainspotter did that, Wow, really? And Stovetop, right? Okay, yeah, I can imagine that. I can see it's Stovetop. I don't understand, man. Alright, whatever. Either way, alright, I'm done. Yeah, alright, I would like to thank Sephiroth, right. Wow, J to E, really? A big group of nerds you are. Yeah, well, I'm just reading the names, made me lose some brain cells there, buddy. Alright, anyways. So graphics, amazing. Music, amazing, even to this day. There's a reason why there's 7, or let's see, you had, the first remake was for PS1, and then GBA remake, and then the 20th anniversary remake, and then Complete Collection, and then, you know, you had so many remakes of this game, and it was just amazing. So, yeah. Plot development, beautiful. You know, characters grow instead of just, let's save the world and beat the bad guy, because beating the bad guy is the cool thing to do. You know, you had Cecil go from Dark Knight, who hates himself, to Paladin, who is like a leader of men. And then Kane, you know, he's like, oh, I'm all jealous of Cecil, but maybe it's because I'm just an asshole. So let me go ahead and journey with them anyways to see if I can learn any more about myself. And he doesn't, but he does in the after years, and you'll find that out when I start playing that game. You know, and Edge goes from, you know, rageaholic to, okay, let me impress Rydia, to let me impress Rydia some more and be a rageaholic only when it's necessary. So yeah, I mean, every character grows. Every character goes through their own journey. I mean, this was the Final Fantasy that did that. Didn't get that really that much in 2 and 3. Didn't get it at all in 1. So the only thing I can really knock this game for is replay value. And they fixed this. They fixed this in the GBA version. In the GBA version, you know, last areas of the game, you can go back to Mysidia, which I forgot to demonstrate in my playthrough, and you can go there and you can recruit, you know, other players. You can have the twins on your party. You can have Yang in your party. You can have Sid if you want. But the GBA version is really bugged and all that too. But whatever. Very little bonus content, but that's okay because, I mean, up until Final Fantasy V, you really didn't have much bonus content in the Final Fantasy series. I mean, Final Fantasy 1, you only had like one side quest, and that was the class change. Final Fantasy 2, you could get like a couple of secret weapons. I think Final Fantasy 3, they really started to branch out in that aspect, but whatever. But yeah, this game is difficult, and I mean, the hard type version, which is what I played right here, you really need to use strategy. Either use strategy or use grinding to beat your enemies. And if you don't do either one, then you're screwed. You're done. You're finished. It's not like Final Fantasy VI where you can just, you know, make your characters gods pretty much by teaching them every form of magic known to man, and have, you know, 4 healers, 4 black mages, and 4 warriors in the same party. You know what I mean? Like, same with Final Fantasy VII, that does it too. And Final Fantasy VIII. 6 through 8 is like that. And 5 through 8 are like that. So, not until Final Fantasy IX do you see a game that, you know, legit forces you to use what you have at your disposal. And use it well. So, I like that and I dislike it. For example, the final boss. I mean, I had to try a number of times, numerous times, to beat him, and I couldn't beat him. But, you know, you use your strategy and you get it. You know what I mean? Makes you think. So overall, one of my favorite Final Fantasies of the 13 that I've played. This is probably, I want to say, number 5. Either number 4, ironically, or number 5. So, yeah, I definitely recommend, if you have a PS3, download it for the PSN, the Complete Collection, which segues into my next topic. By the way, the game is like a 9 out of 10. It's beautiful. I love it. So, I am going to do the after years after this. But, I want your opinion. Just post it in the comments below. Do you want me to do the Wii version, or do you want me to do the PSP Complete Collection version, which is pretty much an LP of style in this year alone? I mean, everyone's been doing it. Like, I'm subbed to like 2 guys to 3 people who are doing it. So yeah, and I heard Complete Collection, The After Years, is a lot better than Wii, The After Years, but the Wii version of The After Years just takes me back to Final Fantasy VI because the on-screen sprites are the same as the battle sprites, which I love. So yeah. I also know the ins and outs of the Wii version, but I'm really interested in getting the Complete Collection version. I'm gonna buy the Complete Collection on my PSN, for my PS3. It's $30, and it's just really good, and I really want to get it. So let me know what you think, and post your comment below of which one you want me to play in the After Years. So that concludes Final Fantasy IV, the beginning, we'll say. I'm not going to do the interlude, because I think the interlude is pointless and stupid and dumb, but I am going to do the After Years. So yeah, that concludes Final Fantasy IV, Part 1, I guess. The beginning, we'll say. So I'll see you next time on Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. Yeah. This is the Big Jew telling you to keep being awesome. Peace.